Welcome. My name is Amy Whiting, and I'm here to provide an analysis regarding two healthcare organizations for a possible merger with UNMHS. Our two organizations are both rural health systems. Putnam County Rural Health Clinic is located in Baxter, Tennessee, and Ashley Medical Center is in Ashley, North Dakota. Both organizations appear to have a similar mission statement as UNMHS. Putnam County Rural Health Clinic focuses on ability to pay and education for their communities. Ashley Medical Center is similar in that it values educational health care, but their mission statement also mentions providing preventative, curative, and supportive care. I'd like to share with you a snapshot of each organization. First, we'll start with Putnam County. Putnam County is a charitable organization who receives most of their funding from government grants. This organization has an interesting history. It was founded based on the closing of the local health clinics in 1999. Dr. Kenna Williams was part of this movement to get the facility up and running. The previous clinics were located in Monterey, Tennessee, and Baxter, Tennessee. Due to insufficient funds, it was determined to only open a clinic in Baxter and not Monterey. Since reopening, the clinic has increased their patient count by 45%. With a staff that consists of 2 doctors and 1 nurse practitioner, the clinic is able to remain open 5 days a week, although only 3 of those days are full days. 2 programs that Putnam County has implemented are mindfulness. It focuses on non-medical pain management and hopes to minimize medication use that can cause addiction and adverse mental health conditions. Early stats indicated that the interest in the program was going to be far better than anticipated. The other program is called Primary Health Care to Low Income, Tennessee Care and Uninsured Patients. The goal of this program is to reach more patients who find it difficult to afford health care. One unfortunate thing about this organization is that there is now no website or patient portal. Now let's take a look at Ashley Medical Center. This facility is tax exempt because it is a non-profit hospital organization. It is a corporation that was established August 10, 1949. Ashley Medical Center includes the hospital, skilled nursing facility, and 2 clinics. It also has a website that includes a patient portal. This was part of an initiative that was prompted by community assessment, as was the addition of 40 beds for assisted living. In 2012, St. Alexis Medical Center entered into a management agreement with Ashley Medical Center. With this agreement, St. Alexis would help with recruiting physicians, handling human resources, and providing specialists. The Ashley Medical Center has been recognized and received awards, including one from the National Rural Health Association, naming the facility as a top 20 best practice in patient satisfaction in 2015. The goal of the facility is to provide the best patient care as well as overcoming obstacles that most rural areas experience. Next, we will do a side-by-side comparison of these organizations by taking a look at some of the stats in their financial reports. Putnam County's capital expenditures are less than Ashley Medical Center. This is mostly due to the fact that Putnam County has had its building donated by the city of Baxter. There's also a part of a local church who has donated an area for small surgical procedures. Under the operating margin section, you can see that both organizations suffered a loss in the stated years. Both has a positive operating margin, with Ashley Medical Center reporting 3.3%. By taking a look at the long-term debt for each organization, we can see that Ashley Medical Center has a considerably larger amount of debt, but as you will see in a future slide, they also have a considerably greater revenue amount. Putnam County has 2 notes. One of them is held by one of the board members. As part of their long-term liability, one of their debts holds the director's property as collateral. They also hold a lease with Dell Business Credit. Ashley Medical Center has been smart with their debt by having low interest rate loans, as well as 3 that have no interest at all. They do lease some of their equipment, and these leases are non-cancelable and total $141,676. As mentioned previously, Ashley Medical Center does have higher revenue due to their size, which can also afford them investments. Putnam County cannot afford such investments. Both facilities do have grants and contributions as part of their revenue. As part of the last piece of information of the financial report, we have our salaries and wages payable. One noticeable difference between the two, besides the obvious dollar amount in wages and salary, is that Putnam County does not offer benefits or pensions to its employees. Next, we will take a look at the creditworthiness of each organization. As far as market position, both organizations have a mixture of payers. Putnam County has less commercial insurance due to the population served. Their patient demographic mostly consists of the elderly, disabled, and at-risk population. As mentioned previously, the clinic is open 5 days a week, but only a half day, 2 days out of the week. Ashley Medical Center provides many different services and contracts with specialists to provide that wide range. They've also received 4.2 out of 5 stars from U.S. News on their nursing facility. The debt share of Putnam County shows that they only have 2 notes, but as you recall, one of them holds the director's property as collateral. Ashley Medical Center has low or zero interest loans, and its long-term debt is held by a reporting covenant. One requires the facility to keep a reserve fund for repairs and improvements, and the other requires a debt service fund. As a result of this analysis, I am providing suggestions for each organization on how they might improve their financial situation. Putnam County could invest a small amount of money in creating a website for patients. They may see additional payments come from this if there was a portal that patients could go to submit payments. The organization should consider using something other than the director's property as collateral. This could put her at a direct risk. Also, if the director were to leave and move elsewhere, the collateral would no longer be available. Ashley Medical Center could consider buying equipment rather than leasing. The leases are non-cancelable and long-term. Buying the equipment would allow the medical center to add an additional asset to its balance sheet, as well as the ability to depreciate it. There are multiple factors and a large amount of calculations to consider when reviewing another organization for a merger or acquisition. They can be great tools to assist in making a decision, such as this. This analysis should give you an insight of what to look for when reviewing and evaluating both Ashley Medical Center and Putnam County Rural Health Clinic. I have left my contact information with your assistant so that you can reach me if you have any additional questions. Thank you for this opportunity to provide you with this analysis.